I'm Chris Story. You're listening to the greatest show on earth. At least that's what my mom says. It's Radio Realty. Dave Webb is our engineer and producer back up at the mothership of KPEN. Best country music and the best talk radio on earth. An old man was going for a walk when he noticed a little boy feeding a thin, shaggy-looking dog with bits of bread. He went up to the boy and asked him, "Why are you sharing your bread with this dog?" The little boy answered, "Because these dogs, they don't have a home. They don't have no family. And if I don't feed them, then they'll die." But the old man said, these dogs are homeless. I mean, they're everywhere. Your efforts don't really make a difference. The little boy looked at the dog and stroked him, and he said, "But sir, for this little dog, it makes all the difference in the world." See, you make a difference every day in somebody's life. I really try to remember this constantly, that you make a difference. You are somebody's hero. You are somebody's best friend. You are somebody's daughter, son, father, uncle, brother, sister. You matter. If you're gone, someone feels the loss and the pain. You were born with a purpose and endowed with the seeds of greatness. That's you. The individuality of you is so important. Remember this when you're dealing with other people, that who you're dealing with makes a difference to somebody. You make the difference today. You've heard this story before about the old man and the dog and the little boy feeding him with starfish, throwing the starfish back into the ocean. Well, I saw that story about the dog, and it just started dawning on me that you've made a difference in my life, and I hope to return the favor and make a difference in your life. But think about anyone you deal with, a telemarketer, somebody on the phone, somebody in the line in the fast food restaurant, wherever you are, whomever you're dealing with, they matter. And in somebody's life, they're extremely important. The elevator's out. In order to get to the top, you must take the stairs. This comes to us from the AP out of Chicago. That's right. Today's story is fast food retail workers are taking to the streets of downtown Chicago to protest for higher wages. The demonstrators who are on strike from businesses such as McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Subway, Macy's, Sears, Victoria's Secrets. Wait a minute, are Victoria's Secret's models actually out there protesting? Let's get some visuals on this. Were gathered around Union Station at 6 a.m. They walked off the job because they want to earn more than the minimum wage of $8.25 an hour. These are poverty wages and homelessness wages, said Lorraine Chavez of the Workers' Organizing Committee of Chicago. They're calling this the fight for 15 to get $15 an hour. Many workers, she says, are forced to have 2 or 3 jobs to support families. Well, notice that some of the workers protesting are McDonald's workers. Those of you that are fans of Alaska Matters Radio understand and remember that I had an opportunity and the pleasure of interviewing Scott and Dina Cunningham many months ago, probably 6 or 7 months ago. Who are Scott and Dina Cunningham? Oh, I remember. They own, 3 or 4 McDonald's around the state of Alaska, between Soldotna, Kenai, Homer, and I think one other. They started out, their story is fascinating. They started out, each of them working as teenagers in McDonald's, moved their way up to counter manager, moved their way up to store manager, to then regional manager. Then an opportunity evolved where they had the ability to say, yes, we'll buy the McDonald's franchise in Homer, Alaska. Wait a minute, what's that you say? Soldotna, Kenai, we'll take that too. Now, this is because they protested at 6 a.m.? No, I don't remember that in the story. Oh, I know, because they signed a labor agreement. No, it wasn't. No, it was them seizing the opportunity. To earn more, you've got to become more valuable to the marketplace. That's a quote from Jim Rohn, business philosopher. To earn more, you have to become more valuable. You get what you become. You cannot get wealth by force. Donald Trump, one of my real estate heroes, didn't, when he got started, and still doesn't to this day, force his wealth out of other people's pockets. I'm going to share with you 6 words, the secret 6 words to success in real estate, to success in any business venture you wish. It could have been 10 words, could have been 20 words, but the truth, as you know, is always the shortest version. Between 2 points, the shortest distance, that's where you're going to find the truth. Here are the 6 words, if you're ready. I'd write these down. I have them written down. I keep them in my desk drawer, and they're that valuable. Here, ready? Find a need and fill it. Find a need and fill it. That is the secret to prosperity. Found that in a book that my grandfather left to me. And I wrote those 6 words down. I said, that's it. That means something. Find a need and fill it. You cannot get wealthy by force. Period. End of story.
If I don't do anything else today, I'm gonna take a walk up by the creek, have him sing his song to me. I will find a shaded sunny spot, I'll pull out my guitar and sing a simple song for you and me. Something like ooh, la da da, la da dum da da da, singing ooh, la da 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 da. Well, it seems there are lots of songs about those 18-wheeler trucks, CVs and disco dancing, spaceships and such. And there's always lots of songs that are about hugging and kissing, but there ain't nothing on the radio that's anything like this, and it goes through.